College Game Day is coming to none other than Jackson State. Yes, they will be in the building for the Jackson State versus Southern game this upcoming week. This is pretty big. Let's talk about why this is a big deal after the bumper. What is up, everybody? What is up, everybody? My name is JeffLightsy Jr. here with the Victory Formation. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, and the notification bell. Now, you guys have been telling me, yo, Jeff, with all the momentum that Coach Prime's got going at JSU, with all the momentum that Jackson State has been able to accumulate over the course of the time that they've been winning, that Deion Sanders has been there as the head coach, that everything has been happening, wouldn't it be dope if College Game Day would come to JSU, would come to 1400 Lake Street, and y'all been talking about it? Y'all, I'm giving it to y'all because I never thought of the idea. I guess it never really crossed my mind. I never really thought about it at all. Well, it's happening. Desmond Howard, David Pollock, Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, Pat McAfee, Reese Davis, and the College Game Day gang is headed to Jackson State. Yes, let me know. Somebody let me know in the comments. Has College Game Day ever been to an HBCU campus? This will be the first time that they've been on an FCS campus this year. But have they ever been to an HBCU campus? Now, I know they've done the week 0 games before, the SWAC MEAC challenge. They've been there before. I know they've done that. I do know that for a fact. But that's held in Atlanta. That's not on anybody's campus. When, if any, was the last time College Game Day was on an HBCU campus? I can't seem to find it, so I don't know if they've ever been to one. But they will be at Jackson State. Let me go ahead and show you the tweet that was put out by the official College Game Day account, the ESPN College Game Day with all the gang that I just mentioned. It says, Jackson State, we're coming to your city. The epic HBCU rivalry between Southern Jaguars and Jackson State is up next. And you'll see Saturday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Central Time. They are headed to see. That's Bashan McCray of Southern and none other than Deion Sanders of Jackson State. This comes off the big time win over Campbell in the homecoming game that saw 50, 60,000 people at the game. Jackson State is riding a ton of momentum. Jackson State Coach Prime. I mean, think about the last 2 weeks, right? Last week and a half or whatever for Jackson State. Just think about this for a while. Think about this for a second. You got the Amazon Prime series that was announced. With Coach, it'll be titled Coach Prime. So you step up from Barstool to Amazon Prime. That's a big budget step up. So you get Amazon Prime series with the show, and it's produced by SMAC Entertainment. That's Michael Strahan, Deion Sanders' management company. You got Coach Prime being featured on Madden and on the Doritos chips across the country. You got Deion Sanders getting a Brady deal. Deion Sanders being featured on Fox Big Noon Kickoff on FS1 on Fox and all this stuff before the big time college football games. You got the Heisman House that pulled up to Jackson State for the homecoming game. The Heisman House, Aflac, the Heisman Trophy was actually on campus. And now you get College Game Day. Oh, and that's beside the fact that there were 700 recruits in the building at the Campbell game and watched you get a hard-nosed, hard-fought win over Campbell. And you'll have another 500 or so recruits on campus for the Southern game, including Noah Bayou. Shout out to Noah Bouye, rather. Shout out to Noah, the commit, Jackson State linebacker commit. He'll be on the show this week as well. Shout out to Noah Bouye. This is unprecedented. You couldn't make this up. The amount of attention, the amount of press, the amount of love, the amount of just exposure that Jackson State has been able to accumulate over the course of the last 2 weeks. Oh, the attendance for the homecoming game was 51,000. I think you can top that this week against Southern with College Game Day coming to town. I mean, this is unprecedented. And I don't want to just limit it to an HBCU status because we know it's unprecedented for HBCU status, but it's unprecedented for an FCS club, period. Like, just blown any FCS attention out the way. And it's getting up there, and it's definitely higher than all the group of fives. I went to a group of 5 school. We never got anything like that. like we never got anything like this. I covered the sports, I covered the teams, and we had some good teams. We never got anything. We never got a fragment of any of this stuff. This is Power 5 stuff. There's not Power 5s that have Amazon Prime deals. There's not Power 5s. No other college quarterback or college football player has a deal with Tom Brady. No, nobody else. Nobody else has a head coach that's named Coach Prime, but still, this is unprecedented. You're going into unprecedented territory for Jackson State. I mean, it just is. Now, what you can't do, shout out to the gang, man. First of all, leave in the comments who should be the celebrity guest picker for Jackson State's College Game Day appearance. Who should be the celebrity guest picker? My thing, like off the top of my head, honestly, it should be Robert Brazile, NFL Hall of Famer, Dr. Doom, Jackson State alum, NFL Hall of Famer, played with Walter Payton. So off the top of my head, I think Robert Brazile. But you, JSU fans, let me know. Who do you believe should be the celebrity guest picker for JSU's College Game Day appearance against Southern? Now, here's the thing that can't happen. JSU, Jackson State, ESPN, whoever. Here's what cannot happen. And I'm passionate about this because we need to, meaning me, myself, you guys, the viewers, and anybody that's listening, anybody at home, anybody that gives a damn. What we can't have happen is have College Game Day there. Is have another 50, 60,000 people there. Is have 500 recruits there. Is have the nation. I mean, this got sent out to everybody's phone. This got sent out like ESPN. They send out where they're going via the phone. So you get notifications. So a lot of them, hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions of people got ESPN notifications about JSU being on College Game Day. So I'm saying all that to say what? What we can't have happen, because this game is also on ESPN Plus. What we can't have happen is this game get all this attention, all this notoriety, all this stuff, all this buzz, all this hype, and have that telecast product that we had in the Campbell game. That's what we can't have happen. From the broadcasters to the telecast to the product on the field. I mean, not the product on the field. Sorry, the product on the field was good. To the camera guys not being able to follow the ball. To the damn camera telecast looking like an old scratched up, messed up VCR tape. That's what we can't have happen. So whoever needs to hear it, whoever has anything to do with anything, that product, that type of telecast that was broadcasted during the Campbell game cannot happen with College Game Day in the building. It just can't. Too many eyeballs are going to be on you. It's not good, and it's unacceptable. The telecast, honestly, that can't happen the rest of the year because the telecast, there was too many people that were invested because it was a good game. It was a close game. Too many people, too many things that were invested in that Campbell game to have that telecast look like that. But now with College Game Day coming, an extra light, an extra ultra beam light being shined on your school, being shined on your campus, being shined on your coach, being shined on your players, being shined on your program. That telecast just can't happen. That's what I'm passionate about. You guys know I'm in the TV, I'm in the broadcasting. That just can't happen. But leave your thoughts in the comments. Who should be the celebrity guest picker? I'm voting Robert Brazile, Jacksonians, JSU alum, Jackson State fans and supporters. Who do you think should be the celebrity guest picker? Now, to the game. What also could happen? Southern is coming into this game on a 4-game win streak. Southern is coming into this game wanting to win the SWAC championship. Southern is coming into this game thinking they're a top dog in the SWAC. Southern is coming into this game coming off a win against Virginia Lynchburg. That ain't much. But, they're looking to make something happen. Jackson State, on the other hand, is coming into this game looking to dominate. Jackson State, on the other hand, is coming into this game knowing that Southern has lost a game where they didn't even score a point. Jackson State is coming into this game with this ultra beam light and, a win against Campbell, but not a real pretty performance outside of Savion Wilkerson in the defense. So they're looking to bounce back. Shador had a Heisman campaign going. It's looking like, that's kind of matriculating its way. I mean, he still had a crazy high completion percentage, but his yards, his touchdowns, and now his interceptions are starting to go up. So he's looking to bounce back. And it's Southern. They don't like Southern. They're looking to turn up on Southern. And you got Game Day in the building. College Game Day. You got ESPN cameras and trucks on campus. You got, Lee Corso picking the headgear. You got all the theatrics and the, the fun stuff going on. You got all the celebrities, and you're probably going to have celebrities part 2. Rick Ross went on his Instagram and said, hey, if you black, you need to come check this out because this is it. If you a black celebrity, if you a black person, if you just like entertainment and like a good product, you need to come check out Jackson State. That's coming from Rick Ross. And so therefore, Jackson State will be looking to blow Southern out. We'll have game analysis later in the week, but College Game Day is coming to JSU, and this is a big opportunity for them to really, really show out because they have the capability to put up a whole lot of points on Coach Dooley and the Southern Jaguars. Now, Coach Dooley got another thing in mind, but this will be interesting. College Game Day is headed to 1400 Lynch Street. They're coming to the campus of Jackson State University again for their game against Southern University. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below and let me know who should be the celebrity guest picker. My vote is Dr. Doom, Robert Brazil, but let me know your vote. Once again, my name is JeffLightsYJr here with Victory Formation. Hit that thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at JLightsy7. Also, for the Facebook gang, for the Facebook family, I've been showing a whole lot of love. If you're on Facebook, Jeff Lightsy Sports is the page. Jeff Lightsy Sports on Facebook. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hit that thumbs up button on your way out, and I will see you next time. Peace.